Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is a T28. It's an American Tier 8 turretless tank destroyer, and it's located on the north spawn of mines under the command of the Bassman from Hell. Yes, he's riding again in his T28. I promise you some more replays, and this one is a good one. 120mm gun, 400 alpha, and battle's about to commence. He's off. Now this tank is, well, almost impervious from the front. Say almost, not quite. If you can hit it from the sides, it's a lot easier to penetrate, and if you can get it from the rear, even better still. And you can look over the real one and see what it actually looks like if you watch the video by Sophie Line when she went to Fort Benning, because they've got the real thing there. Okay, the enemy's been spotted, and looks to me like the baseman's taking it off to the east side of the castle. He's got the company of the KV-85. It looks like the KV-85 is going to go ahead, but really the T28 is an assault tank as such, so it can take the punishment. So it needs to be the spearhead, so to speak, because it's got the ability to withstand the shots from the enemy. But it looks like there's an IS-6 off to the left, and there's an 87 ahead of us in the 243. So we're probably better off dealing with the IS-6 before we deal with that 87, because we don't want to get shot inside while we're trying to kill the 87. Not if we can help it. Okay, so he's going to deal with the IS-6 first. Okay, can we get shots on him? Oh yes, well, he tracked him. First shot. Got a hit from the 87, but it didn't do any damage to us. Can we get another one into it? Yes! Good penetration. High roll as well, 418. And we bounced around in return from the IS-6. He's only got a 122mm with 390 alpha. And a limited number of shells as well. The IS-6 is very poor on shell quantity, but it looks like he can't get another shot at him. He's pulled behind that house, so maybe we can deal with the 87 now. Get rid of him and then deal with the IS-6 after that. Okay, right, well, just aim for that cupola if you want to take it down. Yeah, sitting right on top of us. Yeah, and the KB-85's getting in the way. Don't keep pushing. There's plenty for all of us. Oh, looks like KB-85 got killed there, and we've taken out the 87. Yep, he shouldn't have been so pushy. Don't be so pushy. There's plenty to go around. Okay, IS-6 is next. This is going to be fun, because that's quite a good premium tank. It's actually also preferential matchmaking. But up against the T28, a Tier 8 tank destroyer, it really has met its match. And he's about to get a lesson in assault tanks. And that one tracked him, but he's now paying attention to us. And he's just tracked us in return, but we've burned our repair kit. Another round into the side, still tracked. Now we're going to bully him, push him round. That's it. Another round in to keep him tracked. And here we go, one more shot and he's out the game. Bye bye. Have fun in the garage. Okay. I know it's a bit cruel sometimes, but it is a Tier 8 tank destroyer against a Tier 8 preferential matchmaking heavy tank. And we can see there's an SU-130PM in the enemy cap area. There's a couple of heavy tanks up near the centre line. So we're headed to the north approaches, I think, to have a go at them. T29 and an IS. Now it's very slow indeed. If I remember correctly, it's only 22 kilometers an hour forwards. It may be even as low as 20. In fact, it's one of the slowest tank destroyers in the game. Almost, well, pedestrian. I think you could probably out sprint it. But always feel like you want to get up and push it, you know, say, can we get a bit of assist? But no, it's perfectly capable of getting this, so long as it doesn't get hit the sides. It is vulnerable to Arty. That's the main thing about the T28. You don't really want games where there's lots of Arty, because then it might suffer. T29's just behind that rock. The IS has been dealt with, and that T29 is history. Okay. Now, I think it's time to alert the neighbours that we're about to invade their cap area. Oh, SU-122-44. And a big hit into him. And we're bonking. Yes, we're being bonked. Bonk. Bonk. I just can't penetrate. Can I have a steel wall, please? Certainly, sir. Here you are. It's almost cruel to the enemy. Okay, they've had enough time to reload. Now let's have another chance. There's the SU-122 again. Oh, just missed him there. And the first penetration was an M4A3E2, the Super Jumbo, with an HE round. And, oh, we've had some bigger hits now. That one was on the observation device from the SU-122. And we put one back, but we got hit by the Arty. As I said, we're vulnerable to Arty. And we also took a round from the SU-130PM. So now we need to get as quickly as we can to that cliff edge there, or that ridge line, just underneath the dip. Their gun depression won't be able to hit us, and so we'll be less vulnerable, but they have to come out round to fire at us, and that means our teammates up on the hill can get shots at them. So we're going to be the advanced spotter, and we'll be proxy spotting this SU-130PM. And look at Arty rounds coming in to hit him, letting him know. And we're getting really close, but we're not going to go up the rise. We're just going to keep him focused and attent on us whilst our teammates kill him. Bassman's doing a sterling job here. Yep, SU-130's taking damage, and the Bassman's going to pick up all the spotting. Yep, he's getting spotting. Now, where is that KV2? He's the last one on the enemy team. He just killed our Hellcat, so we just need to find him, and then we can kill him. Oh, and there's a school bus as well off to our left. And he's been killed, so we picked up the spotting for that. Now, KV2. Well, our teammate Nick the Greek is moving up. He's in the Carnarvon. Right, let's keep this KV2 interested. Oh, we just tried to derp the Nick the Greek, and he's been hit by Arty, and now he's been wiped out. So that was game. 3 kills. And Bassman said something naughty at the end of in chat. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. It's the first class tanker for the Bassman from Hell in the T28. He got a shell proof, a spotter. He spotted a lot of damage in that one. A duelist, a fire for effect, and a hand of God out of that battle. But from the epic medals he picked up, well, this is not an epic medal, but it's still a good medal. A cool headed for surviving 10 ricochets in a row. And yeah, he certainly did. Lots of high caliber ricochets as well. And a high caliber for dealing the most damage, and a steel wall for blocking the most damage in that game. And he also got a win 8 for the game of 6,601. So Super Unicum some level. Let's have a look at team scores. Well, we can see in this that he actually did get the high caliber, 3,436 hit points of damage overall, beating the SU-130 by 200 hit points in total. He got 3,239, and then came the Carnarvon with 2,892. When it came to kills, it was the Carnarvon who did best. He got 4 kills. Bassman managed to get 3. They could have platooned, unfortunately, didn't do so. And when it came to base XP, it was the Bassman who got it. 1,164 for him, 980 for the Carnarvon, and 758 for the Hellcat. He fired 15 shots. He got 13 direct hits and 10 penetration. and damage of 3,436 hit points, of which 158 were at more than 300 meters. He received 26 hits from the enemy. He really was being bonked. 3 penetrations and 21 non-penetrations, but he did lose a fair bit of hit points right at the end, both to the Arty and that SU-130 PM. And he also received 2 hits as a result of splash damage from the Arty, and block damage of 2,275 hit points in total. He spotted 4 enemy vehicles, damaged 4 of the enemy, killed 3 of them, and did damage assistance of 1,028 hit points. On a premium count, he earned 54,737 credits and got 21,895 for completing the mission and events, so his total came to 76,632. But after repair and ammunition resupply, he only had 47,990 credits left over. He received 2 bonds, one for the high caliber, one for the steel wall, and 1,746 XP, 698 for completing the mission and events, 2,444 altogether. So, good battle, and I'm losing my voice as this replay is completing. If you enjoyed this one, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully it'll be your replay that I'll be featuring in the next video.